Glad to have you with us at Johnny Red Floyd Stadium in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, home to the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll try the run. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Back to pass, it's Vattiato. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. The Wolfpack offense takes the field, and we'll get a peek at them for the first time in this one. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this.
On the double.
Quarterback making checks. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Breaks into the open. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is ripped. It's a seam wide open. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this offense shows you why they are really hard to stop. The long, explosive run. You think everybody's thinking run, pile in the box. The play-action pass. They can beat you with the run. They can beat you with the pass. This is a tough offense to stop.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Leaves it with the back. He has the first and still on his feet. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Back to throw, it's Vattiato. Going for it all. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fired in there, but incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Get it out on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. He's taking the shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Not much cooking on that drive, and now they'll hope to flip the field with this punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fair catch is called for. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
The give to the back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. A low line drive and not his best work. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to him. Runs through the tackle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Battiato. A little screen to the running back. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And here comes the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to bring it back. Never had a chance. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David. There he goes. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. They've They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
He's got an open man. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You could tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets rid of it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw, it's Battiato. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, MTSU! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out.
Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying play action. Going for 6. And that one is right on target if his target was the 1st row.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football in the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding.
Touchdown, Middle Tennessee! The give as they work on that clock. Makes it past the marker. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well give it to him again. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee! And the punishment has been extended. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the fourth quarter. But after watching them...
The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
They'll run play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Tipton. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
And after this play, the cake will be baked.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Quarterback may change this route. To the air, it's Battiato. Under fire. Rifles it down the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a